What up, peeps? All right, so we are going to be playing some modded Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft since about 2015 when I met my wife, Searchy. Her and my two stepsons, my sons, uh, played Minecraft. I had never played Minecraft. My kids played Minecraft, but I never played Minecraft. So we sat down in 2015 and started playing Minecraft. It was new to me. I'm going to tell you, I did have a blast. Um, don't know why I didn't do it sooner, but I didn't. Oh well, what are you going to do, right? Okay, so we are going to be playing some modded Minecraft, and as soon as my OBS, because OBS is only as smart as person using it, so it's stupid. I'm stupid. It doesn't like capturing the window for Minecraft. So, um, let's see, will it catch it here? What? I- Same type. Any kind. Auto. Oh, Minecraft crashed. It does that. Let's go back to specific window. No, let's actually put this back to auto. No, not that. Back to auto. Close it out. Let's hide it. Let's open up a new, and we're going to do a window capture. Generic. Of course, you go right to the damn top where you don't belong. There. Let's try this again. I have had all kinds of trouble with OBS shutting down the Minecraft. And for some reason, it just doesn't like it, so I have to start Minecraft all over again. I was really hoping that it wasn't going to do that because it was still running. And then once I switched over to get the game to capture it, it crashed the game. So, cursor. Okay, there it is. Now let's click it to screen. Don't look right. Mouse. All right, so maybe it's not liking that. Options. Settings. General. Got it in window mode right now. Let's see if that helps. Streamlabs. That is fixed. Do this down. Through this one. And it crashed. Well, I guess we're not going to be streaming this game. It just keeps crashing the fucking game. See, it's not even catching the FTB app either. So another way to grab that window. Display capture. Let's do a display capture. Add source. That's our main window right there. See if this will work. To make that window. Flip screen. Lock that into place. See if that works. Okay, so anybody who's in the chats on either YouTube or on Kick, it's mostly on Kick and Twitch and those types of things. We're seeing a lot of people who are trying to get you to buy viewers. That I'm going to say 9 out of 10 times is scams. So please be careful of those. I don't have mods on Kick, so I apologize if you guys are seeing these little ads that people are putting up, promoting these types of places and stuff like that. But wholeheartedly, just try to ignore them. I apologize. All right, let's see if this will not die. Single player. I've been trying these here, um, playing it out, feeling out Stoneblock. The original Stoneblock was for me great. Stoneblock 2, 3 were good. I like 3 better than I did 2. Um, oh no, 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 I like 2 better than 3. And then 4 is now out, and I'm really liking 4. I like what Feed the Beast has done uh, to get this going. Um, Hands down, and an applause. Feed the Beast. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Now, uh, As most of you already know, or you don't know, I am not the most popular streamer. I am not the most concurrent streamer either. I do suffer from PTSD, so I do have a hard time with streaming, but I do like to stream. I like to play my games and stream them to people and so they can see the games that I play. Um, and I like to interact with people. I get to meet lots of people from all over the world. Um, and I have met great people um, in Russia and um, Finland, Norway, Denmark, the EU, Scotland, Ireland, um, down in all the way to as far south as Brazil. So, I mean, I've met people from all over the world through streaming and through games. And the guys I met through from Denmark and from Norway and Finland, I met them because they killed me in games that we were playing back in the H1Z1 days. So like Chaos 8 from Denmark, fantastic streamer, good friend, Odd, Alex, I mean, all you guys from all over. I appreciate all the friendships that I've gotten over the years that I have been streaming. Um, and then my number one fan there, Searchy. She has been by my side since 2015, and yeah, the greatest person in the world. So we are going to create a new world, a whole new world. Um, And so for my birthday, my wife, the best wife in the world, had bought me four books. It's actually six total. Let me go grab them real quick. I had to turn the light on. I forgot to turn the light on because I'm here in my living room streaming from my living room off my laptop. So she got me George Orwell's 1984, and it also has Animal Farm. Great books, great reads. Um, read them; they're great. Art of War by Sun Tzu, Bram Stoker's Dracula, fantastic novel, and then Homer's Iliad and the Odyssey. Also great reads. They don't have literature classes like they used to in high school and middle school, like I did when I grew up. So you don't get a lot of people who like to read anymore. I love reading. My wife loves reading. Some of my kids love to read. Some of my kids hate reading, but they do understand the importance of reading and the vocabulary that it does give you when you do read. So I wholeheartedly, those books are great books. If you go to the library, go to the library, people. Go to the library. Check out a book. Read the books. It's great. Mike backup 647746746. Holy crap, Mike. That's a lot there, pal. I appreciate you joining the family. Maybe we can collaborate. I'll hit you up on Discord when I get back into onto Discord and stuff like that. So we are going to name this new world. I am going to turn the cheats on just in case I need to do some things. But I will not be using them to mess the game up. Like if I need to start explaining some things and stuff like that, and I want to show some things, I'll just have it on just in case for that. That's all it's going to be for. Um, I am going to name this one searching number fan. My number one fan. That's the seed I'm using for this. The seeds really don't matter, I don't think, so I'm not worried about it. This Christmas, I will be putting the Santa suit on. Granted, my beard is not like it used to be. I had to shave it, because I'm going in for 5 surgeries, for my mouth. And, so needless to say, I'm told that I have to shave my beard and everything. So I shaved it early thinking that, oh, they're going to get to my surgery. We're going to get my first surgery through. That didn't happen. So here we are, waiting for the VA to approve the surgeries, but it's going to be 5 surgeries. I have about 1 millimeter of bone in the upper part of my mouth here, between my sinus cavity and my inside of my mouth, about 1 millimeter bone, they said. Um, wow. Um, sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So you can see the different mod pack things and textures and stuff that they have in here. I do not have the really good texturing and stuff like that because that just really is bad. Oh crap. My stream is not liking. Wow, what the hell? Hold on, peeps. It's not liking the display capture. Let's put that on. Let's see if that helps. Nope, that didn't help either. I really do hate have any filters turned on. Off, turn it back on again. Let's do this. Did that help? Yep, that helped. I had to put it in window mode. That helped. Okay. All right. So, they have done. My sound's a little bit low too. What sound? The game sound or my talking sound? All right, give me 1 second. How's that? Is that any better? Okay. The game, I have a lot of the stuff turned down, but I am going to turn up a little bit. And you're going to have talking right here. So let me know if this talking, you can hear the talking from this character here. So,
Anomalous entity detected.
Welcome to the World Engine Restoration Knowledge Base. I am
can
the
you
Echo
hear
of
that?
Guidance, assigned to assist emergent intelligent life throughout their journey, using knowledge compiled from others who have succeeded before them. The World Engine is a powerful construct containing the cumulative knowledge of all humankind. Without that knowledge, it can become unstable and severely affect entire realities, as you can see with this stone world. Check your quest book often. We will provide you with further instructions and access to additional knowledge upgrades as you restore more World Engine archives. Now that you have activated the work protocol, the portal upstairs has become traversable.
Okay. So now we're going to complete that. Now I got to go and do this.
Statistical models show increased motivation when provided tasks yield rewards. As such, the WERK will provide you with currency when objectives are completed. These may be exchanged with any Echo to request items from their item printers labeled as shop. The WERK shops contain a wide array of items and resources, most of which are only available a specific Echo based on their domain of knowledge. While this knowledge may not prove essential to restoring the world engine, some items are only accessible via printing.
So our first task is going to be to craft a crude brush. And Minecraft, FTB, Feed the Beast, has come such a long way with all their mod packs and all of the collaborators that they work with, content creators and that they work with. They are some amazing people out there. Chosen Architect is really good. Kaizen is really good. Um, Gaming on Caffeine. Um, a lot of your guys like Skizzleman and um, those who play on just like the vanilla Minecraft, we're pretty damn amazing too. But I like to play the modded stuff. I'm a modded Minecraft type of guy, so this is where I'm at. I mean, it's a great looking area. Look at that. That's really awesome looking. Now, yeah, the different types that you can choose to work with. They don't have any way to look at them um, inside, like so you can like preview. But I'm just going to go with the Dark Mysterious Cave because that's the original stone block cave. That's what I'm going with. And here we are, the original stone block cave. Now, let's go ahead and pick that bad boy up, put you right in the middle. Turn on the light overlay. Nothing is red, no red X's, so we don't have to worry about zombies spawning. Now, let's open up our guide. This is your quest book, you could say. We're going to start with the welcome part first. Go ahead and let's get these first little bit. These are commands that you can use that you don't have to have admin control for, which is really good. We do have to get to spawn because when we turn quests in, we have to do them there. And here, Stoneblock 4 is a story-driven mod pack with plenty of options to play and progress based on your play style. This pack has tons of mods for all types of players. Mods can be gated with the storyline, so make sure you explore the different options for progression. For those who want a challenge, the final challenge of the pack is completing the world engine. Do you think you have what it takes? Well, we're going to find out. And then found a bug, let them know over on GitHub or through Discord and let them know when we find them. And then they have their Discord and report a bug buttons right here. So we can go right to the bug report from right here inside the game if we find a game breaking bug. Now, here we go. We're going to start. We've already met the Echo of Guidance. We've already spoken with the Echo of Guidance. And now we get our first reward, which is a little coin. And you get different amount of coins for the different things that you actually do. And then you can spend those in the store once we get to that point with all of the guides inside of the void or the beginning starting area, the spawn area. Here we started our first create the home. So another dealer. And Grandma's treat, what do we get? We got chicken sandwiches. Now here we got events that will happen. We could toggle the events off and on. The creeper events, they're like a pretty good jump scare, especially if you're not paying attention. All of a sudden, boom, they blow up right next to you. I'm going to protect the base by claiming the chunks around my base. That way it does not allow for the creepers to blow your base up. And the different other events, you're going to have the bee event. That's going to be the first thing that's going to happen. And that'll happen periodically. The stick, I call it the stick of wisdom. It's a little stick they give you and it has little sayings on it. That'll be another thing that they'll end up giving you every so often into your inventory. So now we just got the bee event. We've collected that reward. Now we're going to have that bee right there. The bee is pooping out stuff. We got some coal, we got gold, we got a honeycomb. What else? Got a feather. Gonna love getting that feather. Oh, what's that? Lapis. Got some quartz. Oh, what did we get here? We got 2 energy tablets, and they're fully um charged. That's nice. Coal is good. Honeycomb, feather, another quartz, and lapis lazuli. So yeah, we got some really good saturation in food. This will come in handy when we start getting a little bit further into the mod pack and stuff. All right, so first thing we need to do, a need to do is we need to start getting stone pebbles and make our first crafting table. So let's go ahead and there goes that there. Let's punch the stones. Now I'm punching these outside ones right here, or actually they'll be inside ones, because we are going to be carving out our base from here. So we're going to go ahead and get these started. Need lots of these little stones. Right now, we are on the south-facing wall. This is where we're at right now, south-facing wall. I'm only opening this one up because we eventually will be getting this squared away. Because we will have to go north here soon. That's the wrong button. E. Holy crap. So we need to craft our cobblestone. We did such a thing. Got 2 little stone pebbles. Let's put in here, make our first crafting table. That finishes that quest. I'm going to put in this crafting station here because this crafting station will be able to get all my little things from when I make um those shit. That stone hammer is going to be very, very good for us. And I won't have to deal with that anymore. So we go over here. Easier, see that? Yeah. We need plenty of cobblestone. Everything based on cobblestone right now. So we will be building a cobblestone generator. Um, we need so much cobblestone. Yep, yep. So now got cobblestone. Let's go ahead and let's look at what we can turn in. So we got some of that and some stone pebbles. We will be needing the stone pebbles, so I'm not going to just toss those out. We do need stone pebbles. So let's go ahead and just do this here. Ultimine. Ultimine means you can do a lot of things at one time when you're taking care of stuff. So we need to make gravel and dirt. To make gravel and dirt, this is what we were going to take care of. Let's go ahead and put 10 of you bad boys in there. Ultimining. Bam. We have gravel. And dirt. We do need dirt. Let's go over here real quick. I need 3 more of you. I need to make a stone crook. Like so. 1 dirt down. Now. Shit, look at all that. How dark it is. That's going to put you down right there. Now, dirt. Because we're going to do a little bit of torquies. Let's grab that. Then let's go ahead and cut down the wood. We need wood. Got wood? Yes, we do. Those. And I need a pair of shears. Make a double chest. Put it right there. And now this chest is attached to the crafting station. We can put whatever we want in here and then pull it out to do what we need to do. So we're going to do that. Let's do this now. You here. Um, For right now, you're going right there. Oh shit, B was here. I missed that. Almost lost out. Another feather. Feather. A feather. Got a feather. Oh, some copper ingots. And some nether quartz. Huh? That's good. Thank you, Mr. B. Worky twerky. Actually, we this year's. Pause. You. And here, let's put, and we're going to make charcoal now. Hand pink waving. Why? Charcoal there now. We don't have enough room to. Six. All right. Now, made the stone crook. Get some monies out of that. Came over here. We made these. We got some more cobblestone. There we go. Alt mining, because we learned about alt mining. Now, we did get saplings. So give us another stone crook for that. And here we made wood shears and we got a leaf block. That takes care of that. Now, charcoal, we're making charcoal right now. So what I'll need to do is take this, put it in my inventory. That finishes that off. Add up more coal. And we got a hopper. How many hoppers? We got one hopper, maybe? Oh, we got two hoppers. Nice. Really start automating some things. Now I need these and a piece of charcoal, and we now have a campfire. Let's go ahead and put you there. And let's start drying out some of these leaves. I do need to make a stone hammer. Have enough for that. I think I do. Oh no, I gotta make cobblestone in this. I gotta make this 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna put these four just like this. Take the stone crook, and there we go. Let's put that there. We need to make a brush. So let's say the brush. Helps I learn how to spell brush. So we need to make this crude brush. We have stick. A stick. I had sticks. What happened to my sticks? Let's do this. Airbrush. Now, made this. We get a Starbuncle gift, so we'll see what that turns out to be here in a second. This is what we need to turn into spawn to the Echo of Guidance. Just gear at the end, our Echo related quests, so we need to go back to finish those by going to the Echo. Okay, we got that. So I need to brush dirt. I also need to smash to make dust and sand. That's going to come from the progression of mashing down cobblestone to gravel, gravel to dirt, dirt to sand, sand to dust. Here, useful tips. Yep, because we made this crafting station, we get one little coin from that. So, 21. Smash these guys. These 5, I'm going to just mash them down to dirt. These 5, we're going to mash down to the sand. And we're going to mash these 5 down to dust. And look at that. These 5, what I'm going to do is now brush them. And there we go. We got bone meal and gold. Here, let's get more of those. Now, I do need to make this wooden basin. Put it down right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to make water. Jump on it. 1. 1.25 buckets. Make 3 buckets. We got 3.5 buckets there. All right. Straws. Let's put the oak logs there. Let's see what we get out of that. Put the apples in there. Shoot up there. Yeah. Oh, look. We got a Starbuncle. I don't know who you are. I don't know how to work you. I've never dealt with them before. All right, now. Oh, yes. We have 3 stone. So let's pull these down. Put you 3. Oh, we need wood, huh? Yep, we need wood handles. All right, so we got that quest done. This quest done. This quest done. This quest done. This quest, we need to brush grass to make grass blocks and to get a grass seed. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, nope, nope. Need a mashing hammer. Screwed up. Okay, mashing hammer. Make that into dirt. Dirt. And brush the dirt. Got a grass seed. So let's plant the grass seed. So then we need to get an egg to finish this one off. We need to make a bonsai tree. So we need clay. And clay comes from, I think, the dust. So maybe it comes from sand then. Yep, sand. 6 clay in. That's where we're going to get iron and things like that from. And coal. Tiny coal, we call it. Let's see, do we want... Yeah, we're going to go with this here. Make our bonsai pot. That. Shoot in over there. To smelt that down. Let's take you out. Let's add tiny charcoal on. I have take that chest. Chest there. Hopper. Damn it. Really go. You give me. Greater experience gem. Putting that in there. I'm not going to use that just yet. Oh. And our iron. Damn it. Need. Let's take one of you. Put you there. Put you there. I need one dirt. All right, so let's see. That's west, that's north. So we need a piece of dirt for this. Then, because I want a different wood, I am going to kind of wood do you here. Oh, I need to break it with a crook. That's right. Hold on. Let's do this. That first one. Different more woods here. I am going to go with the cherry sapling. So we're going to put a single cherry sapling in, and then we're going to need to insert a tool just so that it will harvest. So, I, with my infinite wisdom, I'm going to do that. Nope. Infinite wisdom does not work because I'm done. Here, then there. So now that drops into the hopper down into here. Bam, we have cherry logs. And our starbuncle just looks at us like we're stupid. All that in our hands. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that stuff for now. I do need making a build wand, or a build stick, they call it, an iron stick. We use it for making things. We finished that. Got another hopper, very nice. Useful items for faster building, bam, done and done. The only other thing we got to do now is get an egg. And then we need to go back and talk to the other guy for this. Nice. Now, I can always build more hoppers, do different types of trees, depending on what I'm going to use for building. Um, there we go. It was a saving, and now we froze up, and now we're back again. So let's go and put you in there. Let's use that. Two of you. Just do all that for now, like that. That's my build stick. This is my boomstick. Damage away. Put iron nuggies away. All right. So we are going to head to spawn. Now we finished that stage. Crude brush is now taken care
As
of.
you are now aware, my primary directive is to restore the world engine. However, it cannot be accessed directly as its core is sealed deep within the center of the world beyond an impenetrable barrier to protect its internal systems from those who do not follow the proper WERK protocol. Access will require teleportation using chronon energy. Chronon is a powerful energy source capable of opening time-space gateways. A chronon generator will passively store chronon within a chronon cell. We have located a healing spring north of your base, which will provide you with necessary resources to craft this generator.
Okay, so we now have to craft the chronon generator, and all of that information is not there, is now right here. So now we got to do these items to make this chronon generator, which requires a clock, a glass frame or a piece of glass, 2 iron nuggets, and a chronon cell. The chronon cell takes an analysis shard, copper ingots, iron ingots, and redstone dust. So we need to work on that. Okay. Now we need to go back. But because we haven't unlocked it yet, we can't use that to go back. So here we have creative flight in the void area, which allows us to get around a lot faster. As you see right here, flying enables creative flight. And here in we have, come on, we have access to, oh no, we don't have access to these things. Oh, do we have access to foods? Oh, we need a bowl so we can get food. That's going to be something good we're going to need. Can't interact with any of this stuff. All right. No flowers. like the cherry trees in the game here. So next, we have to build ourselves an iron hammer. So let's go ahead and use up. Well, we don't have enough for the iron hammer. So that means let's do which you like that. Then an iron hammer. Just more durability and stuff. So once this is dead, then we'll start using that. But to progress on, we needed to do that. Now we're one unearther level up. Let's see, what are we going to get? Dragon's Breath Scroll. That's part of the Ars Nouveau, I think. Nope. Iron Spells and Spell Book. Level 10 Legendary 5-second cast duration for 7 3/4 damage. Uses up 28 mana a second with a 12-second cooldown when it's inside of the book. But if we took it from the scroll, it's a one-time use probably. Um, Unearther levels. So increasing your unearther level will also increase the types of drops you get from brushing blocks. So we do have the potential of getting diamonds and things of the sort like that. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get netherite, but it would be nice if we can. So I just need to do dust to get redstone. We need to just do this. Will give us our deal for that. We need to find this, which is north, by the way. But I also need to do, let's take that, put it in our offhand. And we do that. That's what we did our build stick with. Put it in our offhand. Take our build stick. Let's do one. So we got osmium, aluminum, lead. So down to the iron one. One. all of this. Getting on that. We got 10 redstone gold chunks. Take the charcoal and the regular coal, and tiny coal. Now, this will give us 8 tiny coal. Shoot in there. Take you after we make some these. As many sticks as we can get. Make our torches. Hey! There we go. We finished that off. Chicken egg. Oh, 2 chicken eggs. Some leather. Okay. We got our netherite or nether quartz. So that gives us 4 pieces of that. 1 leather, 2 eggs, another piece of coal. But what we need to do is make sure that our overlay is on. That band. Now, and the reason why I'm going north, I'll show you here in a second. Open up the map. This is where we're going to. This is where the healing spring is that we need to go to and find. So this is the route we're taking. And from my one son, I did hear that my grandsons do like playing Minecraft as well, so maybe we're able to get together, we can play some Minecraft with the grandkids. But oh, you're already out of durability. Guess what? Let's fix that. So let's put you in there. Keep this thing fixed. Go ahead. Almost got everything taken care of there. Now we still got to get up there though. Now, see all this up here? Look at all that. That is so nice. 2 blast furnaces, a stone cutter. This is all going back to base with me. Because we'll need it. Need the crafting table. But yeah, the brewing stand, all this stuff, it will eventually go back to the base with me. Right now, not so much. Not worried about it. But we do need, there's all of that. Get to it better over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and here, here, here. So 20 blocks of amethyst. That breaks down to the shards. That's nice. Let's do all but 10. 10 of the amethyst blocks. It might be nice to build with. I don't know. Let's build something. It's Minecraft, damn it. All righty. Pick up all these extra blocks that we have. Might make this a short stream because I'm going to eat dinner. But I'll probably end up coming back. Yeah, put all that. That's all good looking stuff there, boys. Got a piece of gravel. Got rid of the healing spring thing. But this next part, this gets done. Get more dust. Refine the healing spring because we got all this. That got done. Right? This is done. Squeeze me harder and I'll do that again. So here we just need to make this bad boy. We're going to bookmark it. So I need a piece of that much. And let's go ahead and break that down. 64 gravel. And should I break that down into actually going to break this down into a piece of sand. That. This. I'm going to. Oh, I need to make another scooper. This is going to break. So, tiny coal there. We got you right there. Let's put you in there. Gold, we need 3 more pieces of gold. Let's take these, turn you into gold. Put ingots, we need 4 total. Um, key, uh, balance those out. Get all of those. Osmium, lead, gum. Actually, if it doesn't finish it, it doesn't. Oh, it did. Look at that. All right, so what I'm going to do is you are coming from there. You give me that. I need you guys. You go in there, give me all your woods. Chest. Second chest. You back in there. Now here, a chest. Hopper. Furnace. Pasture. Blocks right here. There. There. Out of here. Bastard. So here, we'll start putting you guys in. With you, we'll put that in there. There we go. Look at that. This feeds this, which feeds this, which feeds this, which feeds that. And then we get iron ingots down there. So for now, that's what we got. Guys, let's take more of you out. Oh, there's that. Take for 10. There. Yep. Yep. And yep. And put completed stuff in there. Look at that. Getting organized. Just don't tell my wife. All right. Oh, I need to make buckets. Right. That has us in here. Oh, up here. You bastard. Damn goat. One of them quantum goats came in, tried to kill me, and buggered off. There's an auto hammer for some of this stuff. Regular auto hammer. Blast. 2 iron ingots. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Have that in. Two of you. The 2 of you, I think. Piece of glass. Another one. So that means, let's go ahead and take you. things in there. We need that. This is actually kind of cool looking. Get that. That. Interrupt you for a minute. One more piece of glass. You're in there. Make 2 more iron. Crackers. Auto hammer. I need. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, side, so like that. Auto hammer, then hammers into gravel. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build tiers of this in a 5 space. I can do gravel, or excuse me, stone to gravel, and then gravel to dirt. Then I would have to take and pipe it up to another hammer, turn it to sand, and then another one to dust. But for right now, we'll just do it to gravel because that's how we're going to be getting our tiny coal and our set everything out. No, look at that. Last. Now that's going to get us quite a bit of gravel that we can sweep up and turn into all the other things that we need. All right. Flock. That's gold, redstone. Two, two, 2, 3, 4. So, see, that's going to give us cell charging, and it should start charging here quite momentarily. Maybe. 2 more and east west. East west. 2 more. Get rid of that one. I don't need it. I'm keeping these up there because I still looking for them. We'll need them. Now, so let's pick up all this extra stuff here. Gearing up. What have we got in gearing up? This. Adventure. Right? Guessing. Oh, right here. Put up Apothic Weird World Tears. So let's see. What's Control T? Start. Really not got anything going just yet. Put the book in there. That dirt. Oh, with the dirt we need. Let's see what I'm missing here. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. That will be next. The hell am I missing? You? Right here. Curios. So let's go to spawn. That stage.
You have progressed well. However, solitary effort has proven inefficient in past attempts. To improve your odds, you will require assistance. In the shadows, you may find the remains of previous Nitwit helpers. This damaged Enderlead should assist you to convert them within a healing spring into a useful companion. You will be required to convert this helper into a token, which can be brought to the system to recognize your progress. This can be done by making an echo encoder within the world engine.
All right, so that's next. Here in the shop, as these things open up, as we complete things, these different stages will open up, and that's what our wallet will be able to use for any of these things like this. Like here's a mining speed upgrade. Here we have gate pearls. So any one of these gate pearls will give us 6 cows, 6 chickens, 6 sheep, 6 pigs, 6 rabbits. We're not worried about that right now. This here will give us random items like coal, iron, copper, redstone, lapis, nether quartz, raw gold, diamonds, or emeralds. That's an equal amount that we can get for any of those. Anything for food, we just buy it using the points that we got, or coins or whatever. That's what that's for. Then as we further go down, we got all these different things. So, all righty then. So, can we go home now? Yep, we can go home now. We've opened that up. Now we're back. Sweet. we got there? Lots and lots of woods. We need the glass, so we're making glass. Oh, excuse me. Nice. So, our next spot, let's open this up. The chronon cell allows you to store the power of time called chronon. Chronon generator will slowly generate chronon for the cell, which enables teleportation to your base using home. You can also use cell to teleport you to the world engine by sneak right clicking within it in your hand. So we have to have it in our hand in order to use it. Cool beans. Action pad. The action pad's going to be really good for us. That'll give us the ability to teleport using the action pad. I don't have a keybind for that yet, so we'll deal with that. And then now we got to get a villager or zombie villager, take it to that healing place way down that damn hole over there. See, if I right click it, the action pad, you got spawn, home, world engine, and then straight to the guidance. Let me just click that. Oh, I'm out of range of the echoes. Oh, I got to be within the echoes in order, or within range. So in the void, and then I can go to them. Okay. All right. So next time we are going to pick up from here. I am going to go eat. I appreciate everybody stopping out. And it's like I always say, peeps, friends don't let friends game alone. Peace. Oh, shit.